Cancer, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. Cancer, if you don't mind, I took the liberty of pulling the cards ahead of time so that I could save time, okay? Get the readings done and then hopefully enjoy some of this day. So I want to focus on your majors here, okay? Because you got two majors that came up in your reading. And whenever major arcana show up, they're usually here to give us some insight, okay, on personal growth or lessons that we need to learn. Nevertheless, they are the most powerful and influential cards in the deck, okay? So let's start with strength today in your financial reading. So strength is a reminder that you are in control, okay? Rather than letting people or fears or passion, get in your way, okay? You are in control. And the universe is asking you to use the energy of strength as a superpower, okay, Cancer, for the good and for the good of others, all right? So take advantage of this energy of strength in your reading, all right? When strength is here, it also asks us to be aware of that personal power, okay? And again, how to protect it and use it for yourself, as your loved ones. But where strength is benefiting you today is that it's here, as your superpower, Cancer, and you're gonna need it, all right, because the Tower is here in a financial reading, no less. But there's no way to get around the Tower, all right? It is a card of breakdown and destruction. And this energy, does reflect an ending, to something in your life that may hurt a little bit, okay? But the energy of the Tower says, although it may sting, it's for your highest good, okay? It's definitely being led by spirit, okay? Because I see this card of 7 over here, and 7s are a very sacred number, okay? So for some of you, when it comes to your career and your finances, things may flip up on you out of nowhere, okay? So with the energy of the 7 here and this Tower and strength, I do feel that something may happen out of nowhere, good or bad, okay? Who knows? Towers, again, happen for your highest good, even if it's not something that you want to do. So some of you could be working a job, just being honest here, that you don't like. And because of that, you've been maybe a little unreliable, maybe not showing up on time, things of that nature. And no, that's not for everybody, but that energy is here, okay? But moving on to a happier note, I have to ask that you be prepared, okay, for some type of upheaval when it comes to your career and finances. So you got this card of Science here, and it says there's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial plan. So, for some of you, you have something in mind, but you just simply haven't made a decision, right? You haven't built up the courage, okay, to step out there and make this happen. So the universe is like, okay, Cancer, great. I'm going to do it for you. And now the Tower is here, making you do what it is that you should be doing because the universe probably feels like it would suit you better. All right. Some of you are out there experimenting right now. I do see that. I do feel that you're like, you know what? I don't know how this is going to work, and it may all fall apart, with the Tower here, but you've still made a decision. All right. You've decided to, switch up the gears here. Okay. It says money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion, building team, taking time off, and security. So it's rather you just up and abruptly just rolled out on your career or your job. And again, some of you could definitely be working in science, or that's a possibility. But for others, I just feel like you just switch the gears up. Like, look, I'm going to experiment this stuff. The Tower has that energy of just letting it all fall, right? A lot of you are just like, look, I don't really care where this is going. I'm going to trust my inner voice. All right. I'm going to follow my calling. I'm going to listen to those little voices in my head, because you have this 1111 card and 7. So I do feel like the universe is prompting you to do whatever this crazy risk-taking decision it is that you're doing, but whatever, right? It's going to bring you fortune. All right. So whatever is happening, the outcome of this is going to be okay, because you have this 1111. It says the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you really are. Like I said, yeah, I do feel like the universe is just like, yo, I know you hear me, Cancer. Good morning, Cancer. The universe is just like, we're going to do this today. And you're like, no, I'm going to go head on into work. And the universe is like, you don't have a job, okay? You've been fired, all right? And I'm just making this up, okay, as a scenario. But there is something, you know, for some of you that's going to force you to switch gears up, okay? It's going to force you to get these, you know, some new plans rolling, okay? It's going to make you make a decision. So if you've been thinking about doing something new, then just know that now is the time. The universe believes in you and it needs you to believe in yourself. So let's see, this unreliable card says there's some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and not pay on time. Expected money may not materialize. Well, that's fucked up. You know, if a lot of you guys are out there busting your ass and then, you know, you're not being paid what you want to be paid, or maybe you have your own business already and, you know, people aren't just coming through. Maybe they're not paying their bills, whatever the case may be. But I do see here where, you know, you're about to change some stuff, okay? And I don't feel like you're really concerned about whether or not it's actually going to work. You know, you're just like, I have to do something, okay? So some of you, you know, you're kind of stagnant. You may not want to get out there because you may be, you know, comfortable, you know, with where you are. But for others of you that are jumping out here and taking a risk willingly, just know that your goals, you know, are in reach, okay? They're definitely in reach. And I feel that the universe is going to connect you with the necessary people and for you to pursue, you know, your dreams. For others of you, I don't know, I feel like that 10 of Wands energy, right? Where, you know, you're kind of tired, you're at your wits' end, you know, you're stressed out, tons of responsibility, you're just sick of the bullshit, you know, but you're still just not quite there yet. You're still kind of hanging in there. And I feel that's where this tower, you know, is heading in to kind of give you that push. So be prepared. All right, guys. The tower, again, it's not really the energy that really feels good, okay? It's just not. But in the end, it's for your good, okay? So whether you make the decision or not, okay, the universe is saying consider a decision. So I feel a lot of you, the universe is giving you the opportunity to choose, okay? But because you're wishy-washy, your thoughts are unreliable, you're probably back and forth, you know, you really don't want to experiment with anything new right now. You know, the universe is like, all right, I'm going to make you. All right, I'm going to push you. This Knight of Wands is, you know, is an adventurous energy. And you're being guided to just just try, take a risk. I got you. You know, the universe is saying, get into this Nine of Wands energy and go after what it is that makes you happy, okay? Switch those gears up. Put some plans in motion, okay? Build upon what you already have. And for some of you with this tower and this gears, and it says taking time off, you're going to get that time off, whether you want it or not. And during that time, the universe is asking you to make some plans. Think about what it is that now that you have this time off, think about what it is that you would do. So if you've been saying, if only I could just have some time to sit at home and think about what it is that I want or which moves to make, well, the universe is like, granted, Cancer. Your wish is my command. So this tower is coming in to help you in your decision making. And just know that no matter what this tower brings, strength is asking you to have courage, okay? Have confidence in what you can do and that you can handle anything that comes your way. So there's no need to fear this tower because you have an equally, you know, compatible energy right next to it of the Strength card, and strength is going to help you handle this tower, okay? And fortune is going to come to you. New ideas are going to come to you. You may have to experiment a little bit with the Science card here. It may require you to, you know, to experiment with some things before you can get these gears up and running, okay? But the universe there's promise here for you. 7-11, all right, that's good luck. So Cancer, you have good luck coming in despite this tower. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.